where like, I don't know, some people prefer the big ships, some people prefer the medium ships, some people prefer the smaller ships. I love smaller ships, but I just didn't love Arcadia. I didn't fall in love with Arcadia. I always complain about how I hate getting dressed up, but I actually feel nice. I actually feel good. Good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to my final P&O Arcadia cruise vlog. And we're literally sailing. We're actually on our way back to Southampton. It's always the worst part. We've been on a 3-night sailing. Southampton to Bruges, well, Belgium to Southampton. Good. Don't want to get off. Well, I do kind of want to get off because if you've seen the last video about the smoking thing, I'm ready to get off, but yeah, I hope I survive the next 24 hours. I've been super fortunate with the weather. The weather has been really nice. The sea's so calm. It's like a mill pond. You would never feel anything. It's been lovely. It's unfortunate time. Case is all up. We're getting ready to be packing. Also depressing. Voila, as well. I'm actually dressed. This is the smartest I've been all cruise for the final night. I actually really like this shirt. It's nice and it's not too snug as well. Actually, it got a bit tight earlier last year. But yeah, things are a bit crazy at the moment because I'm actually, when you are watching this, I'm probably already back from Florida, but I'm off to Florida in 3 nights with my little boy and my partner. So things are a bit crazy. Sorry about the flicker, by the way. There's a horrible flicker. I think it's the lighting. But yeah, we're gonna head downstairs. We're gonna eat in the Meridian tonight. And then we'll have to get off tomorrow. Why do we have to get off cruise ships? I love being on cruise ships. Just being told it's a 45-minute wait for dinner and we're just down on the promenade deck, but I thought I would just show you this library. This library is one of my favourite libraries at sea. As soon as I came on the ship and I saw this, I thought, wow, like if you're someone like myself who has to work when you're at sea, great internet stations. You know, I was told from one of the staff, you can just move this keyboard up and then you just put your laptop there if you need to, or you can obviously use their facilities. I don't know how it works, but for me, I just work from my laptop, so I'll just move the keyboard in. This is a great workstation. I would just sit here and work all day, and you've got the lovely library. Stunning. This would be my dream place to work. Being told actually that the ship's super busy at the moment, and it's a 45-minute wait for dinner, which is fine. We, you know, yeah, we don't mind waiting. By the way, do you like how I'm dressed? I don't even know if I've even shown you this yet. Who knows? Who knows what I've filmed and what I haven't. But yeah, we've been told it's a 45-minute wait for dinner, which is absolutely fine. The later we eat means that we don't need to use room service, so it's all good. The ship is really busy. It's 2,000 passengers, but I feel like there's only the one restaurant on board. Tell me if I'm wrong, but it's just the Meridian, 2 floors. I could be wrong. Obviously, you do have like Sindhu and Grill or whatever it's called, but yeah. Oh, I thought I would just chat as well about Wi-Fi. I think I've said this before in series, but I work when I'm at sea, so I heavily rely on the Wi-Fi when I come away. The Wi-Fi, again, hasn't really been great, and I know for some years you just don't come on the ships to use the Wi-Fi. I totally appreciate it, but I do when I come away. I need the Wi-Fi, so I didn't purchase the ultimate package because it's a bank holiday weekend. I didn't need it, so I've just purchased the essentials, and it's been super slow. I've really struggled to load anything, but you know, Ben's had the most expensive one. He said it's been great. He's been watching YouTube videos, he's been watching Netflix and things like that. So if you've got one of the ultimate packages, you're going to be fine. Just for me, I've been using one of the cheaper packages, which, yeah, it's been super slow. Also, just quickly before we leave, there's a range of movies, but I don't think there's a DVD player on board. So unless they've got a DVD player somewhere, but loads of movies, absolutely loads. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna, if you're on a long cruise on Arcadia, oh my god, Arcadia. No, yes, it is Arcadia. Oh my god, I hope I haven't been saying Arcadia all series. Oh, they've got the Predator. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. Where's it? There it is. Oof, good movie. Yeah, yeah, you're not going to go bored. There's loads of things to watch. I haven't vlogged this yet, but this is the mini atrium. They don't really have a proper atrium here on Arcadia, but this is nice. It goes across 3 tiers like most. Actually, no, it's 2 tiers. Oh no, it is 3 tiers. Sorry. Oh god, I'm such a unprofessional. But yeah, you've got like the bar upstairs. Down there's reception, and then the next deck below is like your restaurants like Sindhu and your Ocean Grill. And we're in luck. Our restaurant has been called. Dinner time, boys. Oh, I won't say that again. That was so cringe. What am I like? I'm such a cringy vlogger. Ben, I don't think that's the right way. Yeah. Oh, what is this? Is this like the social club? Yeah, this is the Globe. You've not seen us in here. Oh wow. Yeah, and you'll definitely not see us in here. Right, let's go. It's not my type of place, that. That's the sort of place where karaoke is on an evening. I had a little bit later, sat down in the restaurant. Ooh, do you know what, right? I always complain about how I hate getting dressed up, but I actually feel nice. I actually feel good. I feel like it's just a confidence thing. I will get over it one day. But anyway, sat down nice. I've got myself a nice glass of water. Yes, please. Yeah, just any. White, please. Thank you. Oh, looks lovely. Thank you very much. Ooh, lovely. It's one of the things that we do when you come on board. Well, when you sit down in your restaurant, if you like to bring you some fresh bread. And the menu is looking good today. Some salads, soups. Ooh, lovely soup. Spring lettuce and black olives, main. Got some nice mains on here as well. And then if you fancy a dessert after your dinner, there's some nice things there. Ooh, cheese platter sounds right up my alley. Favorite wine has arrived, Asti, A-S-T-I. I love this, and I've actually got Ben into it now. I cannot believe I've got Ben drinking wine. It is so good. It's like, if you've not had it before, it's like, if you're not a wine drinker, try Asti, because I think anyone would like Asti. It's very fruity, and it's it's lovely. Oh, here's our starters. Oh, thank you. That's great. Oh, yes, yeah, thank you very much. And I've actually got the tomato soup. Oh, this looks absolutely beautiful. Let's have a taste test. Yummy. No clue what's going on. I have a Jack Daniels and Coke. This is not me at all. It's lovely in here. Everyone's having a good time. We're in the Crow's Nest, by the way. Shock horror. Not again, Danny. Crow's Nest again. But it's so nice here. People are dancing. The music's going. Jack Daniels and Coke. I feel like I'm 18 again. Lovely. Good morning from sunny Southampton. And it looks like we're getting some fuel put on. The regular fuel, not cleaning it. I think it's fuel. And did I sleep well? Oh my goodness, I had a shower this morning. I slept so well. Anyway, it's that sad time we're getting off, so I am going to film, as always. I'm going to film disembarkation for you. We are parked at... Where are we parked? We're parked at the Holiday Inn. We're not at the same terminal. We're at either the Mayflower terminal or City terminal currently. It's so sad that I know that, but I just know because where we are. So hopefully we should just be able to walk to the Holiday Inn, get the car, and then head to Manchester. Believe it or not, guys, we're actually going to Florida tomorrow. Such bad organisation from my behalf, but we go to Florida tomorrow, so it is all go. I need to be home. I've got to pick my little boy up from school. We're meant to be at an airport hotel tonight. I'm really tempted just to cancel it because I'm like, oh nah, I'm meant to be staying at Radisson Blu. And I'm kind of thinking, oh God, no, I feel so poor. Bloody P&O's rinsed us. Here we go. Oh God, it's always nice to get on, but it's always nice to get off. Disembarkation was so easy. It seems like they've been letting people off for ages. It was advertised at 7:15, but I think they've been letting people off for the last half an hour. It was empty. I love it when you can get off early. I love the early disembarkation. I don't mind doing the case myself, to be fair. I wouldn't mind taking it on myself, even just getting on. We docked at the QE2 terminal, but now we've came back to the Mayflower terminal. So actually, I don't know what happens if you've used CPS at the QE2 terminal. What happens here? Maybe they bring all the cars here, I'm not sure. But we're having to get an Uber to the Holiday Inn. But yeah, it's all confused me because usually you'll come back to the place where you left, if that makes any sense. So I don't know what happens if you use CPS at QE2, if they'll just bring your cars here. Saying that, people seem to be walking that way when they're shouting CPS, so maybe they bring your cars over. I would love to know in the comments. Is this our Uber? Ordered an Uber to get us there, and we're just waiting. But yeah, hopefully one of you guys can let me know in the comments how that works. Car's still here, parked at the Holiday Inn. Do you know, parking's been actually fantastic, to be honest, at the Holiday Inn. Just was cheaper than CPS by about £30-40. So yeah, if you can use the Holiday Inn, my opinion, I would use it, especially if you're at City Terminal. You can just walk to City Terminal from here, and then if you're in any of the terminals, just get an Uber, maximum a tenner. So sometimes we just got that Uber for £4, just all depends. But anyway, we're gonna have a full recap, probably when I get home. And if it's not when I get home, it'll be when I'm in Florida. So yes, see you shortly. Good evening, guys, we're back. We're back from P&O's Arcadia. I'm going to be completely honest with you, it's actually been a long time since P&O's Arcadia, because I've just got back from Florida and I've just literally finished editing this video today. It's going live today and I'm filming the ending today. Oh my goodness, all in one. But do you know what? The main thing about this video was P&O's Arcadia the ship for me? Before we actually discuss that, I just want to quickly say I've done quite a few cruises over the last like 5-6 years. I really got the cruise bug in 2019. I went on my first cruise on P&O's Oceania, was hooked. Loved it, and then obviously the pandemic hit and we weren't able to cruise for a few years. But then my next cruise after that was MSC Virtuosa, and everyone told me I wouldn't love MSC, and I absolutely loved MSC. And then we did other P&O cruises. We've done I've done Arvia, Iona, I did Oceania, I've did the Ventura, then we went on the Disney Magic, I've done Royal Caribbean cruises, and I honestly thought to myself, even before booking this, and I knew this was a different style of ship as well. Like, I'm fully aware P&O's Arcadia is an older ship. It's more targeted to an older audience. It is an adults only cruise ship. So I knew going into this that it was going to be a different experience in that part. I knew, and there was a lot of things that I knew about it. I think before booking this cruise, I didn't think logically about what type of cruise it was going to be, but then I also didn't think about the destination, and I just thought, you know what, it would be lovely just before we go to Florida. It was really cheap. It was £299 each for 3 nights. I thought, wow, like for that price in a balcony cabin, you can't really complain. So I thought, well, you know, let's just book it, let's just do it, you know. It's good value. Or was it $350? It was either $299 or $350, I can't remember. But it was such good value for money where I was like, wow, let's just go and do it, you know. But in hindsight, after coming off the ship, was P&O's Arcadia for me? I would actually say on this occasion, it probably wasn't. I thought the cruise was great. I loved visiting Belgium. I loved being away with Ben. I always enjoyed travelling with Ben because we just have such a laugh. We just do not stop laughing. And we met quite a few viewers on the ship, which was lovely. We ate some great food. Oh my God, I loved the P&O steaks. The P&O staff are just great. But did I enjoy the ship? Probably not. I probably would never go back on P&O Arcadia. It's not a bad ship by no means. It's just not the ship for me. And you hear this a lot in the cruise community of where like everyone's got a ship, which some ships just aren't for certain people, where like, I don't know, some people prefer the big ships, some people prefer the medium ships, some people prefer the smaller ships. I love smaller ships, but I just didn't love Arcadia. I didn't fall in love with Arcadia. Maybe it's because I wasn't on the ship long enough, I'm not sure. But I just didn't fall in love with it. I would love to know, like, if you've ever had this before where you've been on a cruise and you've just came off feeling a little bit, yeah, I wouldn't go back. You know what I mean? But I love P&O and I love that ship. So I think it was just P&O's Arcadia that I didn't love. But then also you've got to then think outside of the box, and you've got to think, well, actually, how was the cruise in general? And it was a 3-day cruise, so it was a short cruise. It was a different type of cruise as well. It was more of a, I hate saying the word, a booze cruise, but there was a lot of like stag do's and hen do's on board. There was a lot of there was a lot of people who hadn't cruised before, so it was quite busy in the restaurants because a lot of people didn't know, I don't know, you find when there's a lot of new cruisers on board, the ship feels generally busier because people are just walking around not knowing where things are and whatever. And we did find like the ship to be relatively busy during the day. Now, I kind of like avoided the bars and stuff just because it's not something that I would do at home and it's not something I would do at sea. Ben did visit the bars because he loves that sort of stuff. And he was saying that they were relatively really busy as well. So it was quite a busy, I think it was at capacity actually, the ship. I think it was sold out. A little bit of an update since we've got off the ship. So I have spoke to P&O about the whole smoking thing. They have came back and said that it's definitely shouldn't have happened and people should not be smoking on the ship. I have been told since the cruise that there is actually information when you get on the ship that you can't smoke in your balconies. It's on the TV when you do your muster drill. It's on the TV. It's also mentioned in other places as well. So, did I ever hear back from the girl on the ship in regards to smoking? No, I didn't. I've had a lot of people reach out though since, obviously, because we weren't the only ones that complained. The cabin 2 doors down from us complained, and there was a lady like 2 down who complained as well. Yeah, it was bad. There was smoke. Honestly, even on the morning of us docking into Southampton, she was out on the balcony having a cig. So it just was endless. It just was endless. But I'm not even going to talk about it anymore because I just, I tell you what I find mad, right? Actually, I'm going to be completely honest with you. 90% of the people, so since I've posted the videos about this person smoking on the balcony, I would say 90% of the people who've got in touch with me have been all for, no, you shouldn't be smoking. But there is a small minority of people that think I'm completely in the wrong and people should be allowed to smoke on their balconies. Now, this is not me saying it, just to confirm, that's not me saying it. That's other people commenting. Just go down the videos and have a look at the comments. That is other people saying that I'm completely in the wrong, P&O's in the wrong, that you should be able to smoke because you pay for your balcony and it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks around you, you should be allowed to smoke on your balcony. That's what I've been getting told in comments. I must say, that's a very small minority of people that have been saying that, but some people do. Now listen, I am not a cruise captain, I'm not a cruise director, I do not own a ship or a cruise line, or I'm not part of any affiliation with cruise lines. If P&O decided to start letting people smoke on their balconies, that's not going to affect me apart from it stinking on the obviously the balconies. I'm just going by what the rules were. That's it, guys. The reason why I complained about it was because I was told because as soon as I saw it happen, I started messaging some friends and they were like, oh my God, have you not seen what happened to one of the Princess ships? It's set on fire. So that's why I reported it. P&O dealt with it, supposedly. P&O dealt with it. I don't know about the rules in regards to other cruise lines because I've been getting told from a few people that other cruise lines that you smoke on the balconies. I'm not 100% sure. All I know is P&O's rules are you can't smoke on the balconies. So, yeah. But we're not going to go into politics of that. But, yeah, I was quite surprised to find out that actually some people have admitted, like I've had DMs of people admitting that they smoke on the balconies even though they know they're not allowed to. It's been very strange. the last 72 hours since uploading that video of the smoker, I've had some crazy DMs, but I hope each to their own. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. My throat's really dry. I've just got off a really long haul flight and my throat's really dry, so apologies. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider liking it. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. We were planning on doing some cruises over the summer holidays, but I've actually just cancelled them. We're gonna have a slow summer holidays because we've just got back from Florida. We're going back again in a couple of months, so we're gonna have a slow summer, recuperate. Because honestly, I feel skint with these 2 trips that have just happened. So we're going to recuperate, and then we're going back away later this year. We've got a cruise with a family in. We're going away Christmas and New Year, so that'll be exciting. But anyway, if you want to see that and you don't want to miss it, make sure you subscribe and all them good things. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next vlog series. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for following along, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys. Bye.